Hello, fine peoples of the interwebs. How are you today? It is Sunday night. I'm sitting here. I get a new pack of tweezers here. That's exciting. You know, you're an adult crafter when you get a new set of tweezers, and it really gets you super excited. Nice. And they're mint green. Like, what? Love that. Okay. I have these guys over here, but they're kind of, you know, you get the joy of picking off the glue. So how is everybody tonight? I got my cutting board in front of me. No, we're not making cookies. Although I did have cake for supper, let's be honest here. By the way, I'm over here. Say hello. Say hello as you log on. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm actually just putting a little bit of pressure on here for my project. Finishing these guys up tonight. It is Sunday night, and it's the end of my work week. It's Friday. Friday. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Our shop is open 6 days a week. And on Sunday nights, it is my Friday night. So tomorrow, I get one day, semi-day of relaxation. So I wanted to get this project. I started this project on my, the Wildflower Journal. Scroll back on my wall if you need to know what that is and the link to find it. So if you want to see this part of the process up to this point, you can go see that there. But this is what so it's available now, every Sunday, new episode. But so far I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And they've got the little hangy buddies right here on them. Hey, Teresa, how are ya? Nancy, still from Indiana. Good to see you, girl. Good to know you didn't move. You can't be moving and not telling me, okay? But thanks for saying hey. You made my night. All right, I'm going to squeak in a little bit closer here because what we're going to do now is love that. Guys, you know, flowers, they're perfect. They're amazing. I'm sitting here tonight. It's raining outside. Fall is coming. Winter is coming, which I'm going to have to start the Game of Thrones over because I didn't get a chance to watch it all. Anyway, you see how this one's kind of bent? So what I'm doing is laying them flat as soon as they're done. And then come Tuesday morning, I will put these out in the shop. Just batching out right now, one thing at a time. It's like an assembly line, you know, in a factory. I'm just going to poke them on right there. And then I'll hang the little tags on the top, the little tassel on the top. But yeah, it is a rainy night, hearing lots of thunder. Oh my gosh, these blue flowers. Which way? Maybe this way. Could be either way. I think this way is good. So how was everybody's weekend? Did you get to do something that you've been needing to do for a while? Hopefully you did. Oh my, that's pretty. That's so nice. You know, you do all these and then you look back and you're like, okay, I did a good job. That turned out great. It's the overall, right? And that's why you can't get caught up on the details. But like I say, I think flowers are so pretty that when you do stuff like this, it does all the work for you. They're gorgeous. No matter what colors you put together, they all end up being perfect. Now, I'm probably going to do it on this side over here. Maybe. No, maybe I will go at the top. Yeah. Love that. So it catches all the little things in here. So yeah. So here's what I've been doing. I'm going to flatten these, put them under some bricks tonight and some cardboard. Just kind of, and then, you know the wood that I showed you? Now I'm just going to start picking colors here. Whatever comes to me, I'm going to pick and do these. But I'm going to use the piano parts that I showed yesterday when I got that beautiful bundle of wood. Hello, how gorgeous are you? Hello, I want to hang out with you. So yeah, I think I'm going to use the piano parts and Oh, blue. I definitely have a blue. And create a little stand for all these bookmarks. And then I'm going to put them next to my book section. And then, if you're in the book section, you probably might be interested in a bookmark. Nature. Inside. Love that. Tell me if you're digging what I'm doing. Tell me if you're digging. Hello, Lori Kim. Hello, Bertha. I can't see everybody's. Did I miss doing that one? I think I did. Let me do that one real quick. Actually, did I miss doing a bunch of these? Were they sticking together? What the heck? Okay, that's fine. Missed this one as well. Where'd you come from? Maybe this way. Oh, I can hear the vehicles go by. And they are just splish splashing right now. Big thunderstorm came through. I love it. I mean, what else could you ask for? I had chocolate cake for supper so far. I'm definitely going to have to go find food. And I have one of those Swiss chocolate cakes from Aldi. There's 2 pieces left. I mean, I just couldn't let it sit there. So I had to do the only right thing, which was to eat them. And now I'm hungry again. I guess I do need protein to live. What can I say? What can I say? So I think this is going to look so good. Love it. But I want to get this entire batch done because, oops, hey, Teresa and Brenda, you know when you stop something in the middle of it and you're like, oh, I'll finish. You put your supplies to the side and you say, I'll finish those later. And truth is, I don't know, things get swept to the side. They could get broken, especially when you're dealing with like dried flowers and stuff. Oh my gosh, this pink is going to look so pretty with this. Tell me if you think so too. Tammy says, love these. Thanks, Tammy. I appreciate you. If you're on my channel, you probably do at this point, like the whimsical. You love the cozy. Give me the cozy. Let me make my nest cozy. What color? I don't know. But yeah, I had this batch. I think there's 20 in total, maybe. I think there's 20 in total that should be here if I didn't lose anything on the floor. And so that means I'll have a batch of 20 bookmarks to put out in the shop. And that's a good day. You know, you either find products and you go looking for other products to sell when you curate a store from other people, you know, and pay to bring them in, or you look at your own craft supplies and you go, okay, what did I buy to do something with that I should probably do something with because it is just money sitting right there. Look how nice that one is. So yeah, and I don't need all these bookmarks. So we're going to share. Color should I pick? This one has red, fuchsia. You know what? I could go completely dark, or maybe just go with a green. Maybe could just go with a green since it's so colorful. We've got this big batch of, hey Judy, how are ya? Of lavender outside the store, and I gotta go get it. I gotta go harvest it because if I don't, it's going to be gone. And then I'm going to be mad that I do all this stuff with beautiful pressed flowers and I didn't get all my lavender. So yeah, so tomorrow, my day off, I'm probably going to go get lavender. I want to go get some pine cones that are around as well. I know that winter is coming and, you know, when you live over here in the Northeast, you get stuff like, hey, did you get the, yesterday, this is my email. Hey, did you get the contract I sent over? Oh, I hear thunder, yes. The contract I sent over for the snow plowing. I'm like, don't remind me. Don't remind me. But yep, it is coming. This year, we're potentially looking at getting our own snow plow. We spent so much money last winter with the amount of snow that came down. I think I told you guys 1 month we paid $1,500 just to have snow pushed. Eek. You know what you could do with $1,500? You know how much merchandise you can buy? You know how many beads I could buy? You know, like, you know what I could do with $1,500 in crafting supplies? Yeah. So we're gonna just get prepared this winter, and right now we're starting to look at the prices of snow plows, because, like, for yourself, because it'll pay off itself anyhow. But you know, it's kind of, I hate the fact that every time it would snow, it's $60 to come get it plowed and get it salted, and that's like a cheap rate, because we've been with this dude for, like, I think like 3-4 years now. This is our fourth year. Fourth year, 1, 2, 3. Nope, this is our 5th year. So anyhow, tell me what you do for snow plowing. Do you do your own? I mean, it's one thing when you have your own house, but when you have a business, it's a whole other thing. And the sad thing is that usually when you need a snow plow, it means that, or as bad as it was with snow, that people can't get in. So you're paying for all this plowing, and nobody can get to you anyhow, because nobody's going out. So the struggle is real. So thinking about that right now for making plans for winter. I know it's coming. I'm going to pretend it's not, but it's coming. All right, so how many did I get done today? It's going to be fine. Everything's fine. Hey, Pam. Everything's fine, right, Pam? It's all going to be good. We got this. We got this. Ain't my first winter on the planet. It's going to be fine. You know, I always say every year that you're alive, it's a new level. What level are you at now? Oh, you know, I'm pretty advanced. All right, so here's what we got. 1, 2, 3. I need you to sit down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, bring on a thunder. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Did I really do 22? Is that what that just was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. My favorite number. Wow, well, that worked out. See, there you go. That's a sign. 22. I'll take it. I will take it. So what I'm doing is, I hear Matt coming. Hey, babe. Do you want to say hey? I'll show you all my beautiful creations here. I'm going live. What's up? Okay. I'll catch you in a second. All right. Thunder out there? I did. I love it. I love it. It can stay fall for a long time. This one's going to go on the bottom because it really needs. Look at all these. I made 22.
Okay. All right. We're going to have to see somebody because now you got a problem.
Because now I got a problem. Not saying I don't, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put these underneath. I'm going to pull out the little bits of fabric in between them because I want them to lay flush. And then what I'm going to do, these are for some, you know, I used to make stuff like this when I was younger, and I learned how to make like pom-poms and stuff like this, and it's been so long, I can't. Is that in your face? Is that in your face? Am I hitting your eyes? That I have to remind myself. I used to, like, I grew up and you would cut cardboard into shapes, and you wrap your wool around it, and you cut it, and you could do all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I used to do these, and I can't remember for the life of me how to make them, so I bought them pre-made. But I'm going to have to go down a rabbit hole and just do a search for how to make these, because, you know, you can make your own too if you really want to. All right, so I'm going to put these underneath here. This is why I have this big piece of board. Okay, and now I need something heavy to go on the top of it. That's my laminator. It's kind of cooling down. I do have beads. Boxes of beads. We could do that, right? Yes. Watch me go find some bricks and stuff. Let me think. Anything else that I have? Oh, here's a big pile of beads right here. Perfect. All right. How does that feel? I need another. I need some more. Which, this is all beads that's by the side of me that I took back home, or I took home to Canada. And, and so, yeah, this is all some pewter charms and stuff. Do you guys enjoy it when I make the jewelry? Anybody want to do any jewelry nights as well? Let me know, because I do sit in here in the evenings and just kind of, this is relaxing for me. It doesn't take a lot of physical labor. And when you're tired, you just kind of want to sit down and do something. So I create with jewelry. And the last couple of days I've been making lots of beaded bracelets and stuff, and they're already starting to sell. So, you know, it's like whack-a-mole when you have your own shop and you do a lot of different things. You know, one day you're making bracelets, next thing you know, you're painting furniture, you're painting decor, you're building bracelets, like I said, bookmarks, anything. So let me know if anybody's down for that, because I could definitely, like, I have a lot of stocking that I need to do, and I need to take the time to do that. So we could hang out and do that live if anybody's interested. If not, then I'll just sit here myself and talk to myself, you know. Let me know, Joan. What do you think? Kimberly, hello. Hey, Lola. So anyway, you can't see me, but I promise I'm here. So thanks for hanging out with me. At the bottom of all this is the bookmarks that we just completed. So now I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to use the pieces of the piano. I'll show you a picture once I get these all laid out, but I'm just going to press the bookmarks of pressed flowers. So that way they'll be nice and flat, but I will show you. Diane says yes. Oh, I love that. Music to my ears. Nancy says, I would love to see you make more jewelry. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Oh my goodness. There is nothing better than sitting here with Mothman and just, you know, Dobby and doing what we do over here. That's Dobby and that's Mothman and his little friend down there. All right. So, all right. I'm going to go find something else to eat other than cake. Maybe some protein, and we'll go from there. But if you want to watch the video of how the bookmarks were actually made, I have a beautiful, relaxing video. By the way, I put up 2 videos today. My thrift life on, sorry, Dobby. Dobby's right here, if you love Harry Potter. So me and him hang out on the daily. But if you go to Thrift Life on YouTube, I have a brand new thrifting video that I just put up, and it's very relaxing. It's just nice. Pick the shelves with me. And then on my second channel, the Wildflower Project, I put up the project of just sitting here and actually putting, like, show you how I build and what I do to, like, make the bookmark part of this part that we just did, you just saw. So anyhow, if you want to hang out with me a little bit more. Okay, friends, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.